Hello, and what is up? I'm not gonna be taking any kind of chats today. I'm not gonna be looking at the comment section really that much. So if you come in, sorry, hi everyone. Though I am recording this because this video itself will get put up on my own Facebook page. I don't know how long the video is gonna be, but I am gonna talk about this because I am sick and tired of dumb motherfuckers out there. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, mainstream media. I'm tired of dumb motherfuckers out there. I'm fed up with it and I'm sick with it. About Kyle Rittenhouse. 15-day trial. Jury came back, as time in this video, yesterday, Friday, November 19th, around, I believe it was between 12 o'clock p.m., 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Came back not guilty on all 5 counts. Now, some of you might be going, oh, he was charged with 6 counts. And this video is going to be talking down to a lot of dumb fucking people out there that have just been ignorant to the fucking facts. And I'm just making this video, and I'm just going to point right back to this video. So, if I link you this video either on Twitter or Facebook or anywhere else, it's to explain to you the facts that you have not been fucking looking at for God knows how long. These are facts I knew about 2 to 3 days within the actual shooting happened with Kyle Rittenhouse back last August 2020. It's a clear self-defense case. This has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do with anything like that whatsoever. And I'm sick and tired of people just twisting shit. I mean, twisting shit any which way they fucking can. It is so goddamn infuriating, I just can't fucking stand it. Now, I know this much. A lot of my friends that know me is gonna go, Sparky, Taylor, don't worry about it. Who cares if, they don't believe you? One voice ain't gotta do a lot. Well, this is why I got to come to you and tell you this. Yes, it may look monumentous of a challenge to go to a crowd of fucking people, whether it be online or actuality, and make one voice heard when a lot of people are yelling back at you. But you know what? It only takes one. And I'm of that mentality. It only takes one. It takes one voice to stand up to the ignorance, the bullshit, the lies. The sway crowd. Kyle did that. Kyle had basically hate from all across the world because people claiming his guilt before he was even sentenced. Here's the thing. I believe in the Constitution of the United States. I am a 100% full-blood American. I'm also part Native American, Cherokee. So, the values of this country, the amendments, Constitution, Declaration of Independence, all civil rights and liberties. I am a firm 100% believer in that. I'm a firm 100% believer in the rule of law also. As far as politics go, both sides are dumb. Right, left, whatever. I'm more right-leaning because, I'm sorry, people on the left, people who fucking side of the left, you guys are some crazy motherfuckers, double standard fucking hypocrites. I can't even fucking stand to be around you guys sometimes because you can't even abide by your own fucking standards. Fuck off. Anyways, Kyle's had the whole entire way of the world on him. He's had everything thrown against him. In a trial that's crooked as hell, trial shouldn't even been fucking prosecuted to begin with. Evidence always pointed fully, 100%, full acquittal, self-defense. It took a fucking crooked prosecutor to try to twist things up. Again, you know what? Even twisting things up, he still fumbled the fucking football. And he still lost the case. Yeah, prosecutor trying to treat this case like a fucking political case. It's on record. He stated as such. He brought that up. No one else did. As far as I'm concerned, this was not a political trial. Race has been brought up into this several times. Oh, he's a white supremacist. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing any evidence that he's a white supremacist. Yeah, let me give you an example. He's Hispanic. He's not even white. He is Hispanic. He did not shoot any black people that night. He shot 3 white guys. Very fucking bad white guys. Let me go ahead and let me switch over to Discord view, right? And let me go ahead and bring up the display capture. I'm gonna bring over here to a tweet on my Twitter. Here we go. And this is some of the bullshit I've been seeing. The only reason why you are defending his actions is because you disagree with the politics of his victims. True as that might be, that's not the reason why. Yeah, I totally can't stand fucking pedophiles and commie bastards. So yeah, I guess you could say, yeah, I kind of agree with that statement to a portion. But no, that's not the reason why I'm defending him. And it's below the reason why I'm not going to. Because all these facts down here, they're not facts, they're lies. Well, the fucking fact check. Fact check! Come on! Fact checkers are always out there fucking opening their fucking mouths about shit they don't even fucking know. They don't even fucking realize what the fuck they're doing half the time. He was an out-of-state agitator. Okay, 1. Show me anyone's statute, constitution, state, civil law, liberty, anything like that, where it says it's illegal to go state to state. Show me. Show me where it's illegal to go state to state. Agitator? He wasn't an agitator. The other 1,000 people there were agitators. They're rioters. They're destroying shit. He wasn't an agitator. There's clear footage and video of him doing the entire night beforehand and the night before. Cleaning graffiti, cleaning the streets up, helping cleaning up destroyed property, giving medical aid, rendering medical aid during the entire fucking night there. But show me one place in the Constitution, show me one place in any kind of state statute or state law that says you can't go state to state. Hell, let me give you a fact. I live in Oklahoma, I work in Missouri. Guess what? I go state to state on a daily basis. Guess what? My drive from my house to my job, 20 minutes. Guess what Kyle Rittenhouse's drive was from where he lived at to Kenosha? 20 minutes. Ooh, I guess I'm breaking the law because I'm going state to state. Why fucking 1? Bullshit. And I'll fucking put another nail in that coffin too. 1, his father's from Kenosha. His direct family does live in Kenosha. He worked in Kenosha. All variable, all verifiable, all facts, all within the record if you look at the trial court case and actually look at it. Not believe the fucking lying media, not believe fucking left-wing fucking extremists out there with fucking insane, idealistic fucking Marxist views. You look at the facts. He had every much right to be over there. That everyone else does. Gage Grosskreutz was from out of state. Let's put you in this contest. Gage Grosskreutz was from out of state. He's not from Kenosha. Guess what? He traveled 50 miles to get there. Guess what? He was illegal in carrying a firearm. He really was illegal in carrying a firearm. You know why? Because he is a convicted felon. Guess what? He had a revoked concealed carry permit. Guess what? He was concealed carrying a fucking Glock 45. Okay. Let's throw that narrative right now because that first point is fucking lie. Let's look at the second point. Disobeying a police-ordered curfew. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this. Was a police-ordered curfew? Yeah, that's a police-ordered curfew. And guess what the state couldn't fucking provide? Any one single fucking citation or ticket of anyone getting a fucking curfew violation. No, why? Because it was not being enforced. So, throw that notion out the window, that charge got fucking dropped. Here's the other one. Here's the real crux of the whole thing. Why everyone was getting all so up in arms. Illegally carrying a firearm. No. I'm sorry. That fact is also false, too. He did not transport a fucking gun from Illinois to fucking Wisconsin. That's false. The gun was in Kenosha. Dominant Black, his brother, dating his sister, buy him the gun. Gonna give it to him on his 18th birthday. Guess what? That's completely legal. You can buy somebody a weapon and then trust it over to them when they get of age. That's perfectly legal. That's within the statutes. He can do that. And guess what? He can't own a firearm technically, but he can still use one. You tell me, show me anywhere around here, especially where I live at Oklahoma. You show me a fucking 10, 11, 12-year-old who doesn't go fucking hunting with their father. Show me. It's perfectly legal to carry a firearm. Now, let's define that a little bit more because there's a little bit more to that statute. An illegal firearm will be considered a handgun. Why? Because Milwaukee had issue with young gang violence. They passed the fucking law that says, yeah, nobody under the age of 18 can legally carry a dangerous firearm. However, there is an exception to that statute. Anyone of the age of 16 and 17 can carry a long-barreled shotgun or a long-barreled rifle. Guess what? Carl Rittenhouse's firearm was a long-barreled rifle. That's what AR-15 is. It is a long-barreled rifle. It's not an assault rifle. It's an armor-light rifle. That's what AR stands for. Armor-light rifle. AR. AR-15. Shoots 225 ammo. Guess what? 225 ammo is smaller than a fucking 30-30 shell. Here. Since I've got my 30-30 so handy right here. This is a fucking 30-30 shell. The ammo of an AR-15 is about 1/3 the size of this. Yes, it's semi-automatic. Semi-automatic is perfectly legal, and there's plenty of fucking rifles out there that are semi-automatic. That are not AR-15. It's legal for a 16 and 17-year-old to open carry. It doesn't matter where. It's perfectly legal for a 16, 17-year-old to open carry a long-barreled rifle. And I might hear the people, oh, that's only if you're hunting. No, read the fucking laws, read the fucking statutes. It's only required for hunting, or actually, it's not even required for hunting. You're required to take a hunter safeties course on weapons, on a rifle, if you are 16 or under. I was 17, so that doesn't apply to them. So, that right there, legally carrying a firearm, Yeah, that's, that charge got dismissed also. Know why? Because it wasn't illegal. Read the fucking laws. You know what? I know you leftist fuckheads out there and Antifa and Black Lives Matters people out there can't fucking stand this because you know what? It destroys your fucking narrative. Looking at the facts as they are destroy your fucking narrative because you can't fucking stand by your own fucking volitions. You don't want rule of law because you want to be able to tear shit up and destroy shit. Now let's look at this last one. In defense of property he did not own. No, that's false too. Yes, Kyle was there with an AR-15 with a group of other people there defending a call lot. 3 call lots to be a fact, to be precise on that. Guess what? And they wasn't trespassing too. You know why? They had the fucking keys to the fucking lot. You know why? Because the fucking owner gave them the keys. You know why? Because one of the leaders of that party was a fucking employee that worked at that fucking call lot. Dominant Black knew him. Dominant Black was going to go assist him. Dominant asked Kyle, hey, do you want to go help me out? Kyle said yes. He did not shoot anyone in defense of fucking property. He shot. Let me bring this up. This man right here. Joseph Rosenbaum. And yes, I know, and I'm going to hear people in the comments, Kyle didn't know all this. That's fine. We know Kyle didn't know all this. You know also who didn't know all this? The jury didn't know all this. And guess what? The jury still acquitted on all 5 fucking charges. But you know what? This is court of public opinion right now. We're not in jury of law. This is court of public opinion. And this will also explain some of the fucking maniac fucking behavior we've seen from these individuals and explain why they did the things they did and why they got shot for it. You know what? One of my friends on Facebook, thank you. You gave me a fucking argument too. I heard a comment, Kyle's just a baby face fucking, punk. Okay, fine. I'll use that fucking argument against you. Joseph Rosenbaum is a convicted fucking child pedophile that alienly raped and sodomized around, 11 different male children, ranging from the ages of 9 to 11. Okay? I can see why Joseph Rosenbaum was chasing Kyle across the parking lot. He was a babyface punk. I guess he wanted to stick his dick in him. You know what? Kyle was justifying shooting him if that was the case. You might want to change your fucking argument tactics on that one. You know who you are out there on Facebook. Anyways, he got taken out of a fucking mental hospital. And he's going around all night saying the N-word with a hard R at a Black Lives Matter protest. He's a full right person. He's not a person killer. He doesn't have any kind of mixed race or ethnicity and stuff like that. He was just out there to fucking destroy shit because that's what he does. Because you know why? He's also running for fucking, domestic violence and shit like that. This is the fucking kind of person here. He doesn't need a fucking, he just gotta give him a reason to destroy shit. That's all you need. Explains why he was there that night. He wasn't there to fucking protest for Black Lives Matter. He wasn't there for him. He wasn't there to help him out, especially saying the N-word hard all night. So Black Lives Matter, simmer down. You're looking really stupid right now. Anyways, Kyle didn't shoot this man first because he wanted to look for violence. He was bloodthirsty. He wanted vigilante justice. He wasn't any of this. Get your fucking facts straight, you dumb motherfuckers out there. That's not why Kyle shot him. Kyle shot him because Kyle was putting out the fucking files. He was sitting along with several other people down there. He was getting pissed off. Hey, you're spoiling our fun, destroying shit. You know why? I'm gonna hear a lot of people saying, hey, he shouldn't have been there. You know what? Fine. I'll concede that at one point. He shouldn't have been there. Yeah. I can understand, especially if you're a parent. Yeah, I wouldn't want my 17-year-old out there. I wouldn't want to do that either. You know, I'm damn sure not gonna go up to fucking Kenosha to fucking defend it. But you know what? That shit happen anywhere around here. You damn right better fucking believe I'd be out there just the same way. Protecting my fucking community from fucking rioters, arsonists, people who want to fucking destroy shit, chant for some false fucking cause because it's only way you get, the left can get through any of that fucking points. And no, I'm not politicizing this. Left's far fucking politicize this to the point of you have no fucking choice but to. This is not about politics. This right here is anyways. It's about self-defense. But I do the same thing Kyle did. Every fucking time. But you know what? He shouldn't have been there. Okay, let's consider that point. If it wasn't for 17-year-olds, we'd also be fucking British right now. Because 16, 17-year-olds, young fucking kids. They're about the only fucking people we had to make a militia to fucking fight back against British armies. When we won the fucking Revolutionary War. I really don't care if you think he should not have been there. He had every fucking right to be there as much as those fuckheads did, bunning shit down and tearing up fucking property. So drop that nonsense. He only shoots Joseph Rosenbaum because he's running down a fucking alleyway. And to the point, he runs out of fucking road. And Joseph Rosenbaum is chasing after him. What the fuck you gonna do? All on video. Throwing shit at him, you know what? Alright, he threw a fucking plastic bag with a water bottle at him. You know what? Not dangerous. You know what? At the time, let's look at it like this. I didn't know what it was. There were gas bombs going off. Had no idea if it was a fucking rock, a brick, a Molotov cocktail, a chlorine bomb. There's no fucking telling what it could have been. Chunks that fucking Kyle. Guess what? About that subsequent moment, as he's running down, he's looking over his shoulder, and you see him getting closer and closer and closer. Joshua Zeminski fires a fucking gun up in the air behind him. And it wasn't until that moment, Kyle turned around. He's right there, and according to fucking gunshots, you know what? The prosecution said it didn't happen in this order, but you know what? The prosecution fucked up the whole fucking example, and there's no way it could happen the way it said it happened, and there's no way they can tell where the fucking gunshots went. They didn't want to say it went into his fucking hip first, and then he went down, and then went into his hand, and then he turned around, and it went into his... No, that's not how it went. The only way that this could fucking happen because of the gunpowder, the fucking stippling on his fucking hand. And the pattern of the fucking barrel on his hand. The only way it could happen is he grabbed the fucking gun, Kyle fired, blew his fucking hand back, and as Kyle's probably going backwards, and he's going down, hits his fucking hip, shoots again, graces past his fucking head, and then the final kill shot is in the back when he's on the ground. Or why they shoot him 4 times? He only shot him once and stuff like that. That happened in a matter of 1.7 seconds. Not even a fucking full second. Here. How many thoughts went through your fucking head that moment in time? Guess what? Probably not everyone, because a lot of you guys out there fucking saying that he's guilty, he's a murderer, can't even get to a common sense fucking rationale for anything in your entire fucking lives. Shut the fuck up. And afterwards, he left from... he didn't leave from there. He went to go see what was going on. And guess what? About that time, everyone in the crowd said, "Oh my God, he saw someone. Get him! Get him! Cranium him!" He just ran in self-defense and shot someone in self-defense. That's kind of a fucking traumatic moment. You know what? Yeah, a lot of people are going to go, yeah, 17 should have been there. He should have been put in that fucking position. You know what? He should have been. You know what? A crazy fucking lunatic that fucking sodomized, 11 different fucking kids should have been chasing after somebody with a fucking gun. That's one thing that shouldn't have happened. Anyways, by that time, he's running down the fucking road. He doesn't stop to help because you know what? He's got a mob after him now. And that's the only thing he knows how to do. He runs to a fucking police line to turn himself in. He's turning himself in. Guess what? Gage Grosskreutz, the third person shot, this fucking live stream video. You know what? It conveniently got took down, but you know what? You can't fucking erase shit from the internet because it'll be on the internet forever. We covered that footage. Guess what? Open testament. Kyle saying, yes, I shot somebody. I'm going to the police to turn myself in. Guess what? The direction he's going, fucking police barricade line. There are police there. He's going to turn himself in. Gage knew before he even engaged him. Now, here's the thing. There's a lot of people saying, oh, well, they had no idea. They're trying to stop active shooter because they didn't know any better. You know what? Tough shit. I guess they shouldn't have tried chasing after somebody with a fucking gun. They took their own lives in their fucking hands and they fucking threw it away. I can't help that. I'm not gonna chase after fucking someone who's possibly a fucking, active shooter. I'm not gonna do that. By a gun. Would I take him out? I don't know. Because you know why? A reasonable, rational person will go, did he really shoot someone in cold blood? Or did he shoot someone in self-defense? I shouldn't get involved with this. I ought to go get the police. Guess what? Kyle's going to get the police. He gets fucking rocks pelted at him. You see his hat fucking get knocked off. You know what? I just see a lot of people say, oh yeah, his hat got knocked off. It was on his hat. You know what? I'm sorry. Middle of the night, it's dark. Somebody's hat's getting knocked off. Rock being, I'm pretty sure he's not fucking Babe Ruth. I'm pretty sure he got him in the fucking head. About that time, you see Kyle stumble. He gets back up, runs, trips, falls to the ground. About that time, Anthony Huber comes up, goes to swing a fucking skateboard at him. And you know what? These events right here. I can't remember if it's Anthony Huber or Jump Kit Man. Yeah, he's black, and I'll get to him in just a minute. Can't remember what it was. I can't remember exactly what order it was. I can't, because I think Anthony hit him with the skateboard twice. He hits him with the skateboard, he knocks away the skateboard. He goes grab the skateboard. Jumping Kit Man comes in, kicks him in the fucking face. He's prone. He's on his butt. He's in a vulnerable position. Fires off 2 rounds in the air, misses Jump Kit guy, Shane. Misses him. Anthony comes back up, swings his fucking skateboard at Kyle's head, hits him in the head. Guess what? California, somebody got killed from getting hit in the head with a skateboard, so don't tell me it's not a dangerous weapon. About that time, after he did that, he goes down, reaches for the gun, grabs the gun, pulls it to his fucking chest. I'm sorry. You're screaming, shoot me right there. While I'm on the ground and you just hit me in the back of the head and you're wrestling my gun around and you put the fucking barrel of your chest, I'm sorry. I'm pulling the trigger because you're now a threat to me. I'm going to eliminate the threat. That's exactly what Kyle did. Now, look at Anthony Huber. Let's see. Some of these, charges dismissed but read in. But it doesn't really matter, some of them. Domestic abuse. False imprisonment. Domestic abuse. False imprisonment right there, okay. He thinks he's doing a good thing trying to, capture Kyle. Stuff like he's already been convicted for false imprisonment. I can't remember who that was. I think it was a member of his family member. Strangulation and suffocation, use of a dangerous weapon, domestic abuse, disorderly conduct. I guess I know why he was at the riot. Use of a dangerous weapon, domestic abuse, battery, use of a dangerous weapon, domestic abuse. Let me tell you a story. He kicked his sister in the head. He stabbed his brother in the ear with a fucking pencil. He gave death threats to his fucking grandmother. These are people in his own family. I really don't feel sorry for him. Even if he wasn't right. I don't feel sorry for him. Anyways, about that time, that threat's eliminated. Kyle sits up. Gage Grosskreutz comes up. Kyle points a gun at him. He backs away with hands up. He doesn't shoot him. Now, I noticed that's more Gage Grisquit saying that Kyle rewrapped the gun. You know what? The entire time, in the entire second and a half that you see Kyle raise the gun up and put it back down, when Gage comes up to fucking approach Kyle, guess what? His hand does not remove the fucking trigger position of that fucking gun. If Kyle did re-rack that gun within the time Gage comes up to him with his fucking loaded Glock that he's not supposed to have because he's a convicted felon in his hand to point up to fucking Kyle's hand, Kyle was to re-rack that gun, take his hand off the trigger, re-rack the gun, put it back down, raise it back up, Gage would have already shot him at that point in time. I'm sorry. His hand does not move the fucking trigger. Kyle does not re-rack the fucking weapon. He points it, he comes it down, points it back down because Gage presented himself as not a threat no more. Comes back up, reaches for the gun around to his head. You know what? A lot of people got argue. Oh, he didn't do it. I'm sorry. The video shows it. The pictures show it. His gun was to Kyle's head. And it's at that moment, because Kyle had his gun back up because he seen Gage coming, the only shot he had was right there in his arm. You know what? He pulled the trigger and blew apart his fucking bicep. He disarmed him. Even though in my sense, he should have literally disarmed him. Should have been a little bit further down and hit the bone. Take a look at Gage Grosquitz. This one doesn't have oh, that's Anthony Cuba. Never mind. I don't think I've got Gage Grosquitz. However, Gage was a convicted felon. He has concealed carry permit revoked. He drove 50 miles down. He crossed state lines. Okay, so let's put this in comparison. This guy came up. He's some sort of hero on Today's Show and stuff like that. He's a convicted felon. He doesn't have his concealed carry permit no more. He crossed state lines. And he's down there with a dangerous firearm. Guess what? It's not a long-barreled rifle. It's an actual handgun. We're criticizing Kyle for what? Even though he's legally allowed to do that, we're criticizing Kyle for what? And guess what? At that time, he fucking leaves and goes back to the police line. Turns himself in. Police tell him to fucking leave. Go. We got a fucking pepper ball you. He got pepper sprayed. And that's what the police tell him to do. He leaves. Then goes to the police station in his hometown and turns himself in. That night. Well, I guess you can't say that night because those events happen around midnight, so it'll be the next day. But like an hour or two within the next day, turns himself in. No black guys got shot. He's Hispanic. Every one of the fucking guys are white. This has nothing to do with fucking politics. The only reason why people think it has anything to do with politics is because this was a fucking protest for Jacob Blake. Well, it wasn't a protest. It was a fucking riot. And guess what? Jacob Blake didn't die. You know what? Jacob Blake was in the middle of fucking trying to kidnap his fucking girlfriend's daughter. Jacob Blake also domestically abused his fucking girlfriend. Guess what? There was a restraining order against Jacob Blake that Jacob Blake fucking refused to abide by. Guess what? Police yelled at him 3 to 4 different times as he's walking around the car. Put your hands down or we'll shoot. Stop rocking, we'll shoot. Stop rocking, we'll shoot. He gets in the car and he reaches for a knife. There's a knife in the seat. Testimony from him, he was reaching for a knife. Video shows he was reaching for a knife. What does the cop do? The cop does what he's legally required to do. Neutralize the fucking threat. There should have been no fucking protests in Kenosha that night. Because the whole fucking Jacob Blake thing was politicized. It's only political because you guys the one fucking mad about this whole fucking deal, have made it political. It has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with politics. This is straight up fucking self-defense. You know what? You fuckheads out there want to fucking throw Kyle on the bus? Go fuck yourselves. All of you guys. I'm tired of fucking lies. Go watch the fucking trial. Go watch the fucking trial. It's the most fucking crookedest trial you even see. Right now, I'm really looking forward to fucking Assistant DA Thomas Biener and Kraus. I'm really looking forward to them getting this board because they constantly try to go against Kraus' First, Second, Fifth, and Eighth Amendment fucking privileges, along with fucking violating a couple Brady acts. We're trying to Shanghai the fucking evidence, giving the fucking defense false evidence. There's a lot of fucking coercion there that's happened with the whole fucking trial. The fucking jury is fucking being intimidated by MSNBC, by fucking cousin and fucking Jacob Blake. You want to talk about an unjust system? If this verdict came out anywhere else, it's been because of you fucks. The system works. I don't understand. I don't understand what everyone says. He's a vigilante. He's not a vigilante. He defended himself. I would have done no different. I would have done the exact same thing Kyle did. You guys are fucking stupid. Prosecution? Oh my god. It's a joke. The prosecutors the case acquitted him on self-defense in itself. They didn't have to do anything. They tried, they're in Brady violation because of the simple fact of the drone footage. The drone footage is the only thing they were pivoting this case off of because for 1 second it showed Kyle raising his gun up and down before anything happened. Guess what? To try and say he pointed at Joseph Zemisky and then Joseph Rosenbaum came up to stop him. You know what? That's a bullshit narrative and there's nobody to fucking testify to that one. The only one who made that fucking case is a cop that wasn't even there. He's pinched the zoom, blew up something on his phone to look at it. Oh yeah, it looks like he raised his gun up. And I still freeze frame for a fucking second. And we don't know what was going on because Joshua Zemisky, it's not even in the fucking frame that they show. And it showed there's countless fucking video and countless fucking pictures there showing Joshua Zemisky with his fucking gun out in his hand. And it's very well possible, hey, pointing at fucking Kyle. Can't prove otherwise. Prosecution saying that Kyle raised his gun up. I'm saying Zemisky pointed his gun at Kyle. Prove me wrong. You can't. You know why? There's no fucking evidence of it. So, trial by a jurors, trial by the evidence. There's no testimony for it. All the fucking prosecution's witnesses testified in Kyle's favor. They were brought up by the state to fucking condemn him. They helped him. The state's own evidence exonerated fucking Kyle. The jurors whose fucking time burned to the ground, livelihoods, businesses, neighborhoods destroyed from outsiders, actual outsiders. People from thousands of fucking miles away that they were leaving the area just because, oh, it's a protest, Black Lives Matter, Antifa, let's destroy shit. Let's make this point clear. The only people on this fucking side that's making this politicized is people on the fucking left. People in Black Lives Matter. People in Antifa. They are the only ones that are politicizing this whole fucking thing. They're the only ones race charging this whole entire thing. Because if you look at it in the context of how it is, a Hispanic boy self-defending himself against 3 white criminals in a volatile situation that was created by them in a general public area that he had every much right to be in as they did, as they were destroying the fucking neighborhood. A lot of people say Kyle Rittenhouse isn't a hero. I actually think he is a fucking hero. Know why? Not because of the fact he cleaned up graffiti at the fucking Kenosha. Not because he wasn't intimidated or raided by people at these fucking riots or protests. Not for the fact that he killed 2 fucking convicted felons and injured a 3rd one. At least to the point where maybe he won't be using his gun no more. He's not a hero for that. He's a hero Because he twisted everyone's fucking panties in the left and that's such a fucking knot. You can't fucking accept the fucking verdict as it is. This is so fucking bullshit. Fuck all you guys. Kyle Rittenhouse is not guilty. If you don't like that, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry.